Hi class, my name is Kissell and I am a business management major, obviously. I am from Maple Valley, Washington, and we just moved from Rexburg to Washington. Now we're in Spokane. We moved here so that my husband could complete his master's program at Washington State. He's doing healthcare policy and administration. I've been married for a little over 4 years now. We have a very cute 10-month-old little girl. Some hobbies that we like to do, or I like to do, is we like to hike, I like to read and watch movies, and I like to eat out at really cool places. I also really like traveling and trying new things. We're trying to learn how to do that on a tighter budget. This is my last full semester of classes, which I am totally stoked about, with an internship next semester. I don't really know what I want to do with business yet. I feel like each time I take a class, I get really excited about it, so I just have a bunch of ideas. I think I want to own my own business or be a star in a small business or run a small business. I don't know. I've also looked into financial planning or retirement planning. I'm really undecided, so any tips are very welcome. So a time where I have taken a academic path of least resistance was about 5 years ago, and it was my second semester of school in Rexburg. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had thought I wanted to do nursing, but then I changed my mind. I didn't have really any passions, academically or school or career related, so I didn't really try. I had some early classes and I skipped those classes a lot. I didn't do a lot of my schoolwork. If anything, I probably tried to go after the easy A's. I don't really remember. And so I didn't even try. Eventually, I dropped out and I went to hair school, and then I worked for a year, and then I got the impression that I should go back to school. And so I did, and I really felt like business was a strong point for me. When I did this, I discovered how I learned best, and I had a few ideas of what I wanted to do. And so this is when I kind of developed into that faithful and competent student. I took classes from instructors and the classes themselves that were so intimidating that I would have probably avoided before. And I spent as much time in the labs as needed, specifically for accounting and economics. These classes were so out of my league, and I had never taken anything like them before. I actually really like accounting now, but when I first took them, I probably spent 10 hours a week the whole semester for both of my accounting classes and for one of my econ classes. And I just learned that I had to do whatever it takes to learn the material. And for me, that was spending so much time in these labs where other students just knew the material from reading the book. And so it was really frustrating to me, but I learned that I just had to do whatever it took. And I just had to be really dedicated to my coursework and learning material. So yeah, those are examples of when I was a faithful student, when I had taken the path of least resistance. And so I'm really excited for this class and to get to know you guys.